We are between the hedges, Dooley Field in Sanford Stadium. The playoff is underway, and we've got an intriguing matchup in front of us. It's the San Diego State Aztecs against the Georgia Bulldogs. Before we get this first-round playoff game underway, a check with Ollie Rowe on the sidelines.
San Diego State's head coach told me before the game, he said that his veteran running back is in prime condition right now to start this game. He's had a great year with over 1,000 yards rushing, and he wants to take the load on his shoulders today and be the guy that carries his team further. This is a really exciting moment right here. They're going to really script early in this series to get him the rock and make sure he can establish the running game. I'll keep you posted on how that's going. The
kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out. It's low. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Aztecs offense comes on the field first today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of will?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This whole line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here. Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Longer Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
QB keeper all the way. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And we'll get a side vision play here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Aztecs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat. When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush, and here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. It's an out route, the catch made, and the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, and he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And here comes the Georgia offense for the first time today as they begin what they hope is going to be a long playoff run. Everyone associated with this program, they know SEC championships are special, Joel, but ultimately you're judged by what you do in the playoff, and the Dogs have come up short.
It's such a high standard, but you're exactly right, and everybody in the SEC footprint wants that championship, and I would say that this is the top brand in that conference, and certainly their best hope to go make a run and grab a championship.
Excellent field position here for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Well, you and I both love this conference. For decades, it produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
And then first down, right back to the running game. He's got space. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that, you got to utilize it. Go back to that well. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking into the clear. Sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. To draw play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Sutton. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Last thing you want to see early in a playoff game. And the Aztecs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And no, they stop him short of the goal line to bring up 2nd and goal.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go. Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not?
And he's in! Touchdown, San Diego State!
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
It's a shotgun run call. Powers through. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This home playoff crowd is going crazy. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The San Diego State offense on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's an option look. Makes a nice move there. They stop him right at the 24. It's Georgia on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Georgia. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on the away team sideline, there is a lot of conversation happening about better communication. This crowd is making it so difficult, already creating several turnovers early in this game. The defense is feeding off it, the crowd is feeding off it, and they've got their backs against the wall in a hostile environment. They've got to clean it up here to keep alive in this game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Headed for the end zone, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Aztecs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, this defense is totally locked in right now, and they understand where this quarterback is trying to go with the football. He's making poor decisions, and they're making him pay. 2 straight interceptions on back-to-back series.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, can he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like
touchdown Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And now the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Breaks. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Crosses the touchdown, Aztecs. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Georgia sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking. Here's the point after attempt.
I think one of the best things that this offense does is putting defenders in conflict. Here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
Returner looking to create better field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. The San Diego State offense on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Caught in the backfield. It's Sutton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
And the Aztecs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really... Look out, he's breaking free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Aztecs look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on 1st.
Chris, the key to these wide receiver screens is that the wide receiver has to make the first guy miss. If you can do that, There's a lot of yardage to be had, but if not, it's going to be a short gain, and you're going to be behind the sticks.
They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. After the play, a stoppage, an injured Georgia player down. You hate to see that so early in a playoff game. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. RPO here, 4th down completion to the right. Got an opening here. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Oh, he breaks clear down the right. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. And the Aztecs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
214 close. 214 close.
Quick throw. The catch is made. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense. And he keeps it. The Aztecs pick up enough for a first down here. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Kill. 886 bouncer. 886 bouncer.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got a crease. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to...
It's caught. He's got room. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal.
949 rock star. 949 rock star.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, San Diego State. Still no answer for this offense.
That was a giant score just for the confidence level of this group heading into halftime to cut into the lead, give themselves a chance in this second half. Huge drive. Excellent job putting it in the end zone.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. Solid game there. He's out across the 30. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got a handle of that ball so you can throw it accurately. Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Backed up at the one, he's going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Timeout taken by San Diego State. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
Bringing it out. It's low. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Fire to the right side, complete. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And now the Aztecs will spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
Now, ready? Blue 30. Blue 30.
First down. Going to throw the football. Using his legs here. He's got enough for the first down and still going. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage.
The Aztecs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
The Bulldogs head coach told me at the half, this is exactly why they fought so hard this season for home field advantage. This crowd has given them the boost they needed. They've gotten off to a great start and have the lead at the half, and they want to continue to ride that energy and that momentum to close out a first-round win here at home. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
On the ground, it's Frazier. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss. This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
Kick is away high, headed toward the sideline. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. The San Diego State offense on the field now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Handoff to the single back. Passes the 40. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. And the Aztecs will crank up the tempo. And they lean on their running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next.
Looking to throw it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
He's looking to scramble. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Aztecs moving quickly down the field here.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Makes the catch and has space. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They finally stop him, but that gain is a first and goal. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Aztecs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up second and goal. Second down and goal upcoming. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. And they don't run a play here. They call timeout to talk about this 4th and 2. They converted a 4th down earlier on this drive. Now can they punch it in on 4th and goal? He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Aztecs. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Bulldogs sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. Now they call a run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Fumble here. Can you believe it?
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the Bulldogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle. Tight end goes in motion.